Hello, this is Mike Poore, your superintendent, and typically on a day like today, I'm gonna share, go have a great spring break, and I still plan to do that at the end of this. But I also thought today would be a good day to reach back out to you. Hard to believe that we've now been a week without students in our schools. That started last Friday. For many of us, that probably seems like a month or a year ago because there's just been so much that's gone on. I can't thank people enough for what we have done as a district to try to provide some calm, some form of sense of security, and to go help kids with their learning and with their nutritional needs. We've done an amazing job. I'm not sure I know of another city that's been able to pull off having meals ready the very first day that we started the AMI last Friday, or that we provided meals on the weekend, or that we have 3 meals during the week throughout this entire week, and that we've got meals planned for kids at spring break and then on into April. And that's a great tribute to our food nutritional folks. It's a tribute to our bus drivers, and it's a tribute to our partners, the City of Little Rock, the Cowles Library System, the Clinton Foundation, the Rock Region Metro, and Arkansas Hunger Relief. And I thank each of you. I also want to thank our teaching staff for the work that they've been doing to get support to children this week as we went into our AMI plans, and for the efforts that you've made to enhance your AMI plans to carry us through April 2nd. The interactions between staff and students have been dynamic and so positive, and I appreciate every extra effort that you've made to engage in our young people. I want to thank our nursing staff for the work they've done to get medications into the hands of families, both last week and then again this week. And I want to thank our administrative team, both at the building level and at the central office, for helping coordinate and trying to work and engage every one of our employees. Yesterday's announcement to further increase the number of days that we stay out as a part of not having a traditional school setting and going to April 17th probably caused us to really think deeply about what does this all mean. What it means for you as an employee, first off, is we are going to have to do some things differently. And we as a district began planning for what we're calling phase 2 of our delivery during this COVID-19 virus. We began that as soon as we had to close schools the previous week. So we've been working on that, and we will announce as soon as we come back from spring break, probably not that Monday, but either the Tuesday or the Wednesday, the 31st or the 1st, with what our next phase of execution will look like. That may be frustrating for some of you to say, why isn't that ready? But just think, we didn't even know for sure whether or not we were coming back to school on after spring break or not until yesterday. So we've got things that are in process of thinking about how we move forward on our instructional delivery, how we move forward on our food plan, and there will be a different delivery. And for all of our employees, one of the things that I hope makes you feel good is that your check will still be there, okay? Your contract still is going to be honored. The work that we have for everybody will be in place. Will it possibly be different? Absolutely. There's all sorts of things that are going to change in our world over the course of the time that we're even out during spring break. And we're going to continue to adjust, and we're going to have you adjust a little bit sometimes in your mindset. Because bottom line, we want to continue to have the work for each of us, and we've got to go execute to the best of our ability to serve our students, support our community, and of course, keep a paycheck in your hands. So those are things that we're going to do. Now, we know a couple things that have happened. One is that as a result of moving to April 17th to be the closest day that we could come back into school, that means that right now, up to April 17th, really, we're not looking at any type of activities, both either formal or informal, for staff that are large scale. That means there's going to be some hard things for you as staff members to swallow, and for our community. That means we're canceling things like proms. That means we're postponing them, would be even a better word. Postponing prom, postponing banquets, postponing concerts. Those things are all taking place. Activities for athletics will also be postponed. So It's a different place that we're in right now in our country, and of course even right here in our own community. When you think about other things that are being considered, I want to applaud our State Department and our governor for their forward thinking and their support to me personally and to our district and to our state. There are waivers that are being considered. Many people have asked about that. Waivers that are being considered, for instance, on the testing that is right around the corner with ACT Aspire. There's waivers being considered on things like food products and how we handle our nutritional service. In every time that I have brought forward questions that move us or have us react or think, I've gotten such positive response from our commissioner and from our governor in terms of just where we're headed and what we need to do. So please know that they're working, and they're also working collaboratively with us. We're continuing to work very collaboratively with the city and with our other partners to make sure that we continue to try to create normalcy for kids. And that's a big part of what we all have to do. That's our main mission, is to create that normalcy. So as we head into spring break, again, I celebrate the things that you all have done as a staff over this past week. I only probably know a very small portion of all the wonderful things that have occurred, but what I've heard can move a person to tears in terms of the efforts that staff members have made to go make a difference. Thank you. And we also know that spring break is here. And so it is the last day before we formally go on spring break. Please go enjoy the holiday. That probably looks differently. Hopefully you're not traveling. Hopefully you're staying home and you're able to use this for rest. Hopefully you're able to use it to go out and work out or go work in your gardens and in your flower beds and in your yard. Hopefully you're able to go and do things with your own children or grandchildren that are meaningful to you and will be meaningful to those kids. I'm proud to be your superintendent. I know we're going to continue to work together to make a difference for our community and for our kids, and we will continue to support our LRSD staff. Thank you.